What's good, everybody? This is Sabro94. Got a match with Reshiram Zekrom Magnezone and flip the magma coin. Trusty magma coin. Almost always use this one in my decks. And we're gonna go first since I won. So even though I did that, it looks like we don't have a basic Pokemon, and even if we did, no way to get to NAGX. I choose to go first using this deck, but I always hope that I can get the Dene. Otherwise, it's bad to go first. But for this deck, it's bad to go second too. I mean, it's a great advantage if you can get the Magnemites turn one, and then you can evolve them. You have the potential to evolve them much quicker. So let's see. Quick ball, and I can get the Dene GX this way. I really don't want to do it because we're going to discard a lot of stuff, including Magnezone, but it is what it is. I don't have much of a choice here. This is why the new rules are kind of annoying, and the Denes is kind of... It's you gotta build your deck around the Dene GX, I feel like. Otherwise, you just discard a lot of stuff, and not all decks can support that. But let's see. We're going to get another Dene GX, and let's see. I don't know. I think I'm not going to use it just yet, but just get this for next turn, just in case we don't get a supporter. Maybe I should have waited, kept the quick ball there. Yeah, kind of a hasty mistake. But, I always got to make one misplay at least when I play. Let's see. Now, my opponent opened up with this Absol there that limits our or not limits, but increases our retreat for basic Pokemon. It's a nice little support Pokemon if you have the space. And Lily's Pokédoll, I call this Clefairy but anyway, and it's going to get the Jirachi in the active position there. Okay, so going to use that to search. Now, he still hasn't played down any Pokemon that indicate exactly what deck he's going to be running. But with the quick ball, maybe we'll see what he searches. Show me something, get something. And I feel like when we use the Dene GX next turn, if we use the Dene GX next turn, I'm going to have to discard more stuff. But there's the Morpeko V there. Went ahead and searched that. And indeed, this is going to be a Morpeko deck. You have the option to use Morpeko vmax and kind of let that guy be your focus, do solid damage, and then do spread as well. Or, like this guy in our probability, you can do the hit and switch thing, promote the Clefairy dolls there, and just try to stall your opponent out, make their turns worthless. Pretty much like the Donphan deck, pretty much like how the Gengar Spiritomb Gengar deck used to be back in the day. Kurskar. All of the different hit and switch decks we've had so far. So what I'm going to do here is we managed to get the Magnezone out, and I guess at least not waste the energies entirely. And let's see, got 2 energy retrievals in hand, got a KO. This Magnezone here. At the very least, since he doesn't have any energies in play, I don't feel like I'm in danger of losing the Magnezone just yet. But you never know. If he plays, I don't know, like if he plays Tapu Koko in the Thunder Mountain, then that will be annoying. But, I mean, we've discarded so many things already. It's really sad. Like, I wonder if I could have done something differently. But Lily's Pokédoll, and he's getting the energies on the Morpekos there. He's still kind of getting his setup. And we top deck the Xurkitree GX. And you know what? Since I wasn't going to get a prize anyway, and I can attack with Magnezone regardless, thanks to its effect, what we're going to do is we're going to retreat, lose even more energy, but I'll use this opportunity to use Xurkitree GX and increase my opponent's prizes and pick a card from his hand. So he has a few dead cards. It's no wonder he's not doing much. The Thunder Mountain, Recycle Energy, the Reset Stamp, that would just help me out. We're going to get rid of his energies because I know this is what he wants. He doesn't have any supporter. Electro Powers won't do much in this case. Reset Step just helps me, and the Thunder Mountain, I kind of want him to play that down because I want to get rid of it, and I can also use that too. So let's see, didn't do nothing again. Looks like my GX attack worked, and we're going to go for Rumbling Wires now. Discard another of the Lily Doll, Clefairy Doll. Good, from the top of the deck, get rid of those. At least if those are out of the way, you know, his sort of a hit and switch strategy isn't that effective. He would have to use like a proper wall, like a dedicated wall Pokemon. So, plays down the Thunder Mountain and is going to go for the Electro Power here. Custom Catcher, I guess he tried to thin his hand to draw cards. Managed to get the other energy. And now Morpeko is going to be able to use Electro Wheel for the KO there. Okay. So you got your KO, but he had to use quite a few resources to do that. And, I can actually use Magnezone too, if we don't see anything. Or Dedenne, perhaps? That's not a good idea. But he still hasn't picked up his prizes. He has to decide on a switching dude. And he's going to go for the Mew. It makes the most sense. I would have liked Absol there, so at least we get rid of a hindrance. But no, it's just going to be the Mew. So top deck the Magnolia. That's actually a great top deck. And Magnetic Circuit. Let me get the Lightning Energies on Magnezone. I don't need to put the fourth one because there's Thunder Mountain. So let's put the other one on Magnemite. And draw 7 cards. Let's see, Cherish Ball, that's good. Get the Reshiram Zekrom finally. This should be our main attacker, not the other guys. And Quick Ball 2, get rid of the Thunder Mountain, my Thunder Mountain. We don't need that now. And what should I get? Tapu Koko seems to make sense here. I don't need to get Cramorant just yet. So, let's go ahead and do that. I have exactly 2 lightning energies, so that's good. And let's just prepare. Gather those energies with this guy too. I have a feeling that this Magnezone is probably going to die next turn. I'm going to attack with it, so Morpeko would be able to finish it off. But anyway, we got our KO. Magnezone did put in some work, surprisingly. And I mean, this guy. The thing is with Morpeko, this sort of strategy is that you need to really just succeed with your wall-in, because if you don't, then you just ran out of energy attachments really quickly. Like even with the Thunder Mountain here, he's starting to struggle with the energies. I know this deck uses recycle energy, but it's still difficult. You still gotta see that too. And if I get rid of his stadium, then it's gonna be even worse for him. I mean, I know they get the help from Tapu Koko too. You know, Thunder Mountain, maybe buy a few turns with the Clefairy Dolls. But I don't know. I don't think this is a very great switching deck, hit and switch deck. Either way, this is the deck my opponent is trying to favor here. So Ordinary Rod, I'm actually gonna, I gotta shuffle in the Magnezones. We lost quite a few, and a few energies wouldn't hurt either. Put those in the deck, and let me, I mean, if I had the Cramorant, I would have made some use of it, but yeah, we gotta get Magnezone out. So, decisions. I can get it out since I got the candy, but we don't have any good way to attack. Like, it's kind of a waste to just put Reshiram and Zekrom in harm's way just to kill the doll and then get no prize, and then my opponent can damage me. So we're actually going to play conservative. Since I know that I can hit snipe on his bench, and more than likely he's not running Mew. I guess people dropped Mew, but it's not exactly a wise thing to do. I'm going to promote the Magnemite there as a decoy. Play down the other Magnemite too, why not? And, just pass the turn. He has to get rid of the dude if he wants to attack. If he just leaves him there, then it's a stalemate. And eventually, I will get the upper hand. We're both at even prizes, but I feel like I'm in control here. Like, his little trick, I can play around it. He used his own Tapu Koko Prism, so he got a few energies into play here. But, if you're going to attack, you have to get rid of your own doll. Plus is what I want you to do. And then Reshiram can come in for the kill. So he's going to use the doll, and he can't miss this opportunity. He has to get this prize, I suppose. So Morpeko in the active position. Likely what is he going to do is promote the Absol there as the decoy. But it's fine with me. I've got the Cynthia. And next turn, if I see like the Cramorant, it would be good. I can just hit the Morpekos on the bench. Do that. I gotta be careful though because Cramorant is weak to lightning and is an easy kill for Morpeko, so maybe it's better to use Reshiram and Zekrom's GX attack. What do you know about that? We can do that too. Unfortunately, now that I think about it, we did use our GX attack though. So, crap. That was a wasted attachment. 2 wasted attachments. Crap. But yeah, I can only use the Fabled Flare Bolts. We used our GX attack. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Too bad. I guess we're just gonna get rid of the 2 lightning energies on that dude and kill the Absol. That's not good. That's not good. But it seems like my prizes sort of gave me some help there. Tapu Koko V. This is actually a Pokemon that I can use in this situation. It's going to be able to take a hit from Morpeko, plus it gets that 1-hit KO. So, I think it's a better candidate than Reshiram Zekrom right now. Indeed, indeed. So, custom catcher and a lightning energy with the Volkner. That's pretty dangerous. So he's probably going to pull something. And there it is. Going to get the Magnezone. Okay, I suppose. But all I have to do is just get another one out. I've got the Erica too. That's actually not going to give me a lot of cards. But promote the Reshiram. And Cherish Ball. There's nothing in there, but it doesn't matter. Gotta thin the cards in my hand. So 10 cards left. Odds should be good that I see what I need. I should still have some candies and the Magnezone. So let's go ahead and go for Cynthia. Shuffle 3, draw 6. And, crap. Kinda fell short there. We got the Magnezone, but not the rare candy. I've got the Volkner, but I still won't be able to get that extra lightning energy so we can get the KO here. Anyway, I just did 90 there. The thing is with this guy is that he's not playing any Pokemon, and if you're just going to leave those dudes and switch between them, your rolling strategy, hit and switch strategy isn't good. So, Tapu, or not Tapu, but Zekrom Reshiram, it can take at least 1 hit from that guy, and then I can just switch. I mean, if he pulls, but I don't know, it seems like his deck is not cooperating with him. He's having some issues there. He's got this whole big hand and not doing much with it. We are getting the Magnezone out next turn for sure. He's going to try and slow me down with a recent stab. I mean, it makes sense for him to make a move like that, but the deck is pretty thinned out, so I think I will get what I need. And we got Erica, okay. And he can't even get enough energies to attack. He just did 20 with Spark. Sucks for you. Now let's see. I got the Cynthia. We're probably going to use that. Um, Energy Spinner. And what else do I have in the deck? Not much. So let's play that down. 7 cards in the deck. Interesting, interesting. Should I go with the Cynthia or just draw 2 with Erica so that we don't risk decking out? But I think I should be good. Let's put the Lightning Energy and go for Erica there. And I get the Cramorant. I mean, just 1 energy was enough anyway. This guy is dead. Just 9 is enough. And that just puts me to 1 prize. Reshiram is still pretty healthy, and his little attack won't be enough to do anything to me. Got the rare candy, got the Cynthia. This is basically his last turn. He can't really win. He would have to like pull the Cramorant V or something, which I probably shouldn't have benched, but yeah, just not thinking hard enough. I don't see what he can do though. I mean, he just goes for the Electro Will. He can't even switch. And it's basically my game. All I gotta do is just get the Magnezone out. Or something. Let's put the Lightning Energy on and go for Cherish Ball. Nothing else. Go for Cynthia. I think I should draw everything, right? I don't think there's the incense isn't over there. So, just Cynthia. And we get everything. And all I gotta do is just evolve, attach the other energy, and it's a good game. So a bit long. I probably made like 10 mistakes throughout this whole match, but you know, his deck, it wasn't so threatening against me. He couldn't make use of the Clefairy Dolls as much as he wanted to. And it's GG. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends. Say Bro54. Masai.